Alrighty, we are back here at Circus City Speedway in Peru, Indiana, for night number one of the Race Clean Products Hoosier Dirt Cup with the PureMax Racing Oil HART Non-Wing Micro Series. And here in just a few minutes, or really seconds, moments, whatever it is, we're gonna have two C mains be rolling. Well, one C main will be rolling out on the track. But we're going to have two of them tonight. 10 laps will be the distance. And I believe two drivers will transfer from both C mains into the B mains. They'll tag the tail of the B mains. And then you're going to, I believe it's another two drivers will transfer from each B main into the A main. So a total of four drivers will be transferring from the C to the Bs, and then the Bs to the As. And if we have someone transfer from the C to the A, that would be very, very impressive. That would be one heck of a run. But while we are just kind of sitting here waiting, I guess, a little bit, we'll get the lineup for C feature number 1. On the pole in the 2T, that'll be Scott Oren to his outside. In the 17B, that'll be Billy Briscoe. In row 2, it's in the 5J, it's Jacob Bigger. And from Colorado Springs in the 18S, that is Aiden Salisbury. In row 3, that'll belong to Cody Williams and Trey McGranahan. Row 4, that's the 3-0 of Mike Landis and the 22V of Clayton Moore. Row 5, the final row, for C-Main number 1, it'll be Jeffrey Snore and the 21 of Brenton Lamb. Make sure we get everybody lined up and right where we need them. And we're going to go green. Two cars to watch in this one will be Aiden Salisbury and Trey McGranahan. McGranahan was running second, going for the lead back in his heat race, and made contact with another car. I believe it was Braxton Hanfey made contact with going into turn 1 and spun and went in the infield and went to the back of pack, and he lost multiple passing points because of it. And so now he has been put into a C main. Then Aiden Salisbury, kind of in a similar situation, just faced some bad luck, but normally pretty competitive wherever he goes. And he is in a C main also, so I would keep your eye on Aiden Salisbury and Trey McGranahan. Salisbury starts outside of row 2 in 4th. But actually, I'm not seeing Salisbury out there, so I don't know if he has made the show, or not the show, but will make an appearance here in the Steinjager C main. But Trey McGranahan will move up row to start 4th, and outside of row 2, he'll be one to watch, like I've already said. Billy Briscoe starts 2nd. Did a little bit of track work, kind of chopped it up and opened up. We've had a little bit of, I wouldn't call it a drizzle, but it's more of a sprinkle that we've kind of had, but it is now over. The sun is beautifully shining over Circus City in Peru, Indiana, and it's going to be a great night for the rest of our racing. And I imagine we're going to see the one to go signal this time by. Don't know if we're waiting on anybody or exactly what's going on. Here comes the 26. Not for sure who that it really is. Oh, it looks like Cody Williams coming on the track. He's making the call. So two drivers from this race will transfer into B main number 1. And then someone will have to drive quite a ways to try and make the show. Say 54 cars here tonight. It's a great show out for a Tuesday night. So hopefully the next 4 nights that we have here in Indiana for the Race Clean Product Hoosier Dirt Cup, hopefully we can have pretty similar car counts the rest of the week. But the light is out, and we're going to go green this time by on the 2T of Scott Orr and Billy Briscoe. Keep your eye on that blue and black Engineized 3MT, and here we go on Scott Orr for C-Main number 1. Already going 3 wide for second, trying to get that transfer spot. 3 wide down the back straightaway. McGranahan and 3MT through the middle. Looks like he's going to take second at the line. He's already the inside of Orr for the lead. Can't make it stick, but he's still there as they go down the back straightaway. Just kind of overpowering, getting a great run off of the bottom. Trey McGranahan shooting out to the lead. Now it's Jacob Bigger running second. As Briscoe and Williams run side by side for that third position. Briscoe in that middle groove. Williams working the bottom. McGranahan kind of running away with this one. And Bigger starting to distance himself in his 5J Sawyer chassis. Cross flags in the air, 5 down and 5 to go for the Engineized 3MT of Trey McGranahan. Now McWilliams has finally cleared Billy Briscoe. And is trying to track down Jacob Bigger for that final transfer spot. If you want to keep racing, you got to make passes, and so far McGranahan and Bigger have done so. And Cody Williams in 26W has pulled off the track. His night is over. And right now it looks to be Trey McGranahan and Jacob Bigger running away with both transfer spots here in this one. Second, Scott Orr. Third is Scott Orr. Fourth, Billy Briscoe. Fifth is Mike Landis, and sixth looks to be Clayton Moore. But white flag is out for the 3MT of Trey McGranahan. And the Avon, Indiana native will take the win here in Steinegger C-Main number 1. Jacob Bigger takes the second and final transfer spot. So McGranahan and Bigger will be moving on to B-Main number 1. While they're getting off the track, and they've moved pretty good here at Circus City, so might as well just get the lineup for you here for C-Main number 2. Starting on the pole in the 5, that'll be Robert Parrish Jr. into his outside in the 99E. From Marion, Indiana, that'll be Easton Ashbrook. In the inside of row number 2, that'll be Mike Moore in the 32W, and then to his outside from Oblong, Illinois, in the next level metal Black Sheep Speed Lab 3M, that'll be Trace Mailer. For Martinsville, Indiana, in the 26, that'll be Howard McCormick, starting 5th in the inside of row number 3. And then Justin Short in the 23 from Sweetser, Indiana, starts 6th. In row 4, that belongs to the 9 of Cruz Northrop, and the Warsaw, Indiana native in the 29T, that'll be Joe Leake. In your final row, row number 5, that's the 26M of Cole Ketchum, and the 2015 USAC National Sprint Car Rookie of the Year, Aaron Farney. Don't know if Farney will be able to make the call. I know he experienced some troubles in hot laps, look to be possibly the motor. But if he makes the call, he'll be starting in the 10th and final position. Ketchum is already on the track. Not for sure exactly what's going on. Everybody else is not either. Maybe they're just seeing if Ketchum will be able to get up to speed and get her into gear properly. Here we go. They're waving everybody on now. For Steinegger C-Main 2, you've already got your lineup. With long-standing roots in Bushnell, Illinois, Steinegger offers builder's parts for many applications, as well as top-quality aftermarket Jeep parts and accessories, all made in the USA. Tonight's hard charger will receive a $20 gift certificate from Vision One Composites, based in Westfield, Illinois. Vision One Composites is a business built for racers by a racer, J.B. Gilbert, has been one of the fastest growing fiberglass and carbon fiber businesses in the Midwest. Contact him for body kits or one-off items. And I approve that statement. JB Gilbert at Vision One Composites has some great products. I know I was on Twitter the other day, and Flea Ruzic, who runs Team Ripper and built Ripper chassis, was tagging Joe at JB in a post like, "Yo, JB, I need some products soon, and we're getting some stuff ready for you." So even the best of the best in the midget racing world use Vision One Composites. Check them out on Facebook. But here we go for Steinjager C main number 2. Robert Parrish leading us to green. Ashbrook with a phenomenal jump as well with Trace Mailer. They both quickly move into the top 2 spots. Mailer, though, facing a little bit of a challenge from the inside of Robert Parrish, while Ashbrook kind of starts to pull away. Parrish fighting back. He's going to lead by a car length down the back straightaway over third place running Trace Mailer. Now Mailer moves to the bottom. He's to the inside of Parrish, trying to get something to find something on the bottom. It kind of hits the tractor tire, them dang infield tires. And we have a caution here in Steinjager C main 2. Not 100% sure who it is, but I did see it happen, I believe. That could be the 26 of Howard McCormick, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be able to confirm who it is and whatnot here in just a couple moments. But he was coming out of turn 2 and not for sure what happened. The car just kind of took off straight towards the wall and didn't really have power. And like I said, not exactly sure what's wrong with that vehicle. But they're going to have to tow her out and get her lifted up. But Easton Ashbrook started on the outside pole and has faced no issues. That was Cole Ketchum who got on the wall in turn 2, but Ashbrook with no issues, just taking the lead from the get-go. And leading here is Steinjager C main number 2. Well, we got a second. Let me tell you about a newer sponsor. Came on late last year. That'll be Bright Night Lights. Bright Night Lights. They supply premium lighting for your pit based in Adrian, Michigan. Bright Night Lights is connected to your trailer and hangs directly over your car. They illuminate your entire pit area, leaving your hands free to do that important work on your race car. You can find them on Facebook or on the web at brightnightlights.lighting. And that is Bright Nights Lights with a Z. And let me tell you what. Say Darren Nida, his grandpa was talking to our owner, series owner Dwayne Hewlett earlier, and he said Darren Nida, who's running with us tonight, the 7N, he said his grandpa owns that. And last year, Nida was actually at Wayne County Speedway when I was there, kind of doing some work, and them lights made it look like daylight. I had to go in there and take some pictures of the car because it illuminated the car so well. It was pretty incredible, to be honest. And so, I mean, I highly recommend Bright Night Lights for your pit area. You can check them out on Facebook or on their website. But we're down to 5 cars here in Steinjager C main 2. Light is out. We're going to go green right now on the 99E of Easton Ashbrook. We'll see if Tracy Mailer has anything. We tried to go a little low, but realized there was a cone in the way. Restart cone, and couldn't quite make the move he wanted on the 5 Robert Parrish. But Parrish hugging the bottom, keeping it crisp, clean, and tight, not allowing Trace Mailer to get inside and try and take that transfer spot away. Ashbrook pulls away. Madden cross flags will be shown here next time by. No one trying anything new and going up high to get some of that moisture up kind of in that middle groove. See if no one's really trying to get that working. Just staying down on the bottom where everyone's kind of comfortable. There goes Mailer, drove it pretty hard. Not even getting the left rear of Parrish, but just kind of got on the brakes in time. White flag is out for Easton Ashbrook in the Express Motorsports 99E. Robert Parrish riding comfortably in that second position. Looks like he's going to take the final transfer spot. And your winner for Steinjager, Steinjager C-Main number 2, Easton Ashbrook. And Robert Parrish takes the final transfer spot. Trace Mailer just barely misses it. And that'll do it for Steinjager C-Main number 2s. And Steinjager C-Main number 2, they're bringing the junior sprints out. But that's going to do it for our half of the C-Mains. And we'll be back here in just a little bit with the B-Mains. Stay tuned, everybody.